Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me today for hopefully a 2-card tutorial. I'm hoping and praying that we're able to get through 2, as I have not got I've got a very bad cough, so I'm hoping that we get through it okay, and I'm sure we will. So today we have 2 cards to make, and we are using the Butterfly Duet Punch and the Butterfly Gala stamp set. So this is one of the cards. We're going to do a very quick card, and then we're going to do this gorgeous, no, wait a minute, I have to just set it up for you to show you. We're just waiting for everyone to join us and hoping that Moira will message me so I can see your messages. Right, so we're going to be doing this very quick card here. Thank you, Moira, you are an angel. Let's hopefully I can see you all now. Right, let's see. Right, hi Joanne, hi Lindsay, hi Judith, honey, hi Kay. Right, so this is the other card. Are you ready? So when the recipient opens it, are you ready? Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? So you wind this up like this, and then when the person opens it, it spins. Oh, how gorgeous is that? So we've got a very quick card and a very doesn't take a long time to do, but it's a bit more detail. Hi Karen, honey. I know, it's super fun, isn't it? I must admit, I did case that one. Right, okay, so we're going to do the quick one first. I do have a horrible cough, and also I'm terrible. I do my lives at 11, and my UPS guy normally comes between 11 and 11:30, so we may get a knock on the door and I might have to leg it for my man in my brown uniform. So we're going to do the very quick card first. This is super fun, but look at that. Isn't it still very beautiful? And it is just, look at the papers on here. Right, okay, so let's make this one first. So you're going to need your stamp set, your punch. We're also using the Flowers for Every Season designer series paper, which has to be my favourite DSP, I think, because it is just wonderful to use on everything. So for this card, this is what we need. It is super hi Elaine, easy. All we're going to need is a card base, which is 8 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then you score at 4 1/8. So that's that one done. Super easy. We're using Magenta Madness, so this is from the In Colour. Then you need a piece of Whisper White, which is the same as the DSP, so 4 by 5 3/8, and then you need the DSP, which is 4 by 5 3/8. Hi Jill, honey, look at these colors, aren't they just gorgeous? Then we have some Blushing Bride, which is 3 by 4 1/2, and then we have a piece of Very Vanilla, which is 2 7/8 by 4 3/8. That is it. And the first thing that we need to do is we're going to put these two, first of all, we'll do our stamping, shall we? So we're just going to use the sentiment, which is thank you so very much. And we're going to be using Magenta Madness. Actually, my cough, touch wood, seems to have eased off a little bit. From this morning, I was coughing like mad. Right, don't forget, you're going to need your foam mat if you are using your photo polymer. I have got, oh my gosh, I have to just tell you, the UPS guy is delivering my new mini annual catalogue haul goodies, because if those of you that don't know, on the 1st of August we have the launch of our new mini catalogue, which runs from August to December, and it has all the Christmas stamp sets and everything in. Oh my gosh, and I've ordered some, so I'm going to show you my haul later on. OMG. So those of you that like to make your cards, right, I'm just going to make sure I'm for Christmas, You are going to love what I have got. Right. Ta-da. That's it. So we've just done that. Excuse me. And while we're at it, we might as well take our inside piece. And we're just taking... Charles is on the prowl, everybody. No, we'll put it there. So we're going to take the little butterfly, the solid butterfly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp off, because I don't want it as dark as that. So I'm going to, not in the ink, Charles. Stamp off and then just pop the butterfly down like that. And if you see, if you stamp off first, you get a lighter... Don't tread on my tablet. You're going to break us all. I'm so sorry. I do apologise. Then we're going to take the little body of the butterfly, and I'm going to do this like full strength, full colour, like so. Isn't that so cute? And then we've got little diddy antennae, or whatever you want to call them. I'm just going to clean my stamps. I'm already broke. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I just lost me. My stamp fell off. I don't want to lose it. Let's pop that over there. Right, we're just going to pop the little antennae on here. Oh, we're a bit skewy, but it doesn't matter. It still looks pretty cute. Right, okay, so that's all the stamping for this one. And then what we're going to do, we might as well stick these in. Let's get these out of the way. Right, let's just put these down. Charles is on one today. I do not know what has got into him, but he's definitely... Oh, have I done that the right way? On one. Right, so just going to put that inside. And then what we're going to do is stick this to this one. So cute. Right, okay. Moira says, so cute. So we're just going to put that down. Charles, stop being on the... Oh, he's on the hunt. He knows there's some TREATS's hidden. And then all we're going to do is we're going to take our punch, and I'm not going to go right to the bottom with the card. I am going to, as you can see, that's the bottom, but I'm going to come up a bit because I don't want... Can you hear him? He is rustling in there. And then we're just going to... Oh. Oops, daisy. It's a bit harder because you've obviously got two layers, and you can keep these butterflies for another project, can't you? Can you hear him? Charles, can you stop rustling? Right, okay, so then we're going to take our DSP. See how quick this card is. You could really make so many of these, and you don't have to just have thank you on them. You could have happy birthday, whatever you want. I love this paper. It is just gorgeous. Hi, Sue, darling. I hope your hand's better. Right, there you go. So just going to pop that down, and then I'm going to stick dimensionals on this. See, if I'd have done one card, I'd have been done in 5 minutes, and then you'd have all been sat there going, is that it, Chanel? Oh, stop moaning. Not you guys. The Charles is moaning. Though the papers, honestly, the spinner card I'm going to do in a different colour. I'll show you in a minute, just to show you how beautiful the papers are. Oops, Lucy. Can you hear him? He's on the hunt. Right, okay, so then we're just going to pop this down on the front like that. Now, this punch and stamp set is so versatile. You can use it on so many, in so many ways. It's just unbelievable. Really is gorgeous. And Charles, you're going to wreck the place. I've just got some little pearls here, which I'm just going to pop down. Now, don't forget, all of, if you're watching this on catch up replay, All of the products can be found in the description below. Don't forget to use your host code, ladies, to get your thank you gift from me. And you'll get that in August. So I've got a whole lot of thank you gifts, which I'm super excited because I've had so much fun. Oh my gosh, excuse me 1 minute, guys. Charlie, come here. Here, Charles. Oh my gosh, I've got to give him some treats because he's just, look, I've just given him some treats. He's doing my head in. He's like a naughty child. Right, no, poor Charlie. Mummy's trying to work. And Mummy doesn't work. He doesn't get treats. Well, actually, he does, because I've got like 500 bags from when we did the other group. So look, everyone, how quick is that? How quick is that? How quick is that card? Who's loving this card? Who is loving this card? How quick is that? Now, oh my gosh, the spinner card, I must admit, I did have a bit of a nightmare with this yesterday. It didn't go to plan, so I'm hoping that it does. Now, I did case this card from Pinterest, I believe, and it was put on by Wow Nola Creations. Okay, so as you can see, this isn't as tight as it should be. Charlie got what he wanted. Oh, I know, he's little tinker. This is not as tight as I wanted it to be. So I'm hoping that we can do this just right. So pray for me, guys. Pray for me, because when I did it last night, oh my gosh, I had a nightmare. But it's only me. I got the things wrong. Right, okay. So we are going to use some different colours. Different colour. Oops, put that aside. DSP. So I'm going to use this gorgeous colour. Now, with every pack of designer series paper, hi Linda, every pack of designer series paper, it tells you the colours that coordinate with it, so you don't have to think about it. So I have picked this gorgeous floral image, and in here we have Misty Moonlight, Just Jade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these colours, and I've just realised this has also got cinnamon cider, so I might actually do the inking in cinnamon cider. So let me just grab it, because I didn't have it. I've not used my cinnamon cider yet, so I might as well do it. Right, okay, so the measurements for this card, it's 11 by 4 1/8 scored at 5.5, and then your inside piece is 4 by 5 3/8. You'll need a scrap piece of the Misty Moonlight, a scrap piece of Whisper White, and I have cut this out with the smallest of the stitched rectangles. We are using our layering circle dies, and I used the small rectangle die from there. So the circle dies, I am using the biggest scallop and the second largest circle. Okay, right, okay, let me see if I can do this without messing it up. Let's fingers crossed, everybody. So as you can see, the colors we've got in here, so this one I did in these colors, which is very beautiful. So what I'm going to do, you have to do butterfly first. So let me just get my oh my goodness me, what have I done with me blocks? Oh, it's there, look, I've been using it on that one. Let me just clean that off a minute. It's because I'm doing 2 cards. I need to clean these stamps off. Right, let's just take these off. Now don't worry, your photopolymer does stain with your inks, but oops, let me just put these away, otherwise I'm going to lose them, aren't I? Right, this one we do need to pay a little bit of attention to. I'll just put these back on here, and then let's do this one. I've got all my ink blocks then, haven't I? Right, okay. Oh, didn't need to put that one away. Right, okay, so we need the butterfly from here. And just taking your scrap piece of Whisper White. I need a bigger piece than that, Chanel. That's not big enough. Right, we'll use that piece. Right, okay. Let's move all these bits out of the way for a minute so I don't get myself all my knickers in a twist. Right, where did I put my foam mat now, everybody? Oh no, I've lost my foam mat. Right, it's there. Oh God, right, okay. So we're using the Memento ink, and we just need to stamp this. In fact, I'll do it this way. Now you're going to need to do it twice, everybody. Like so. And then do it again, because you want one either side of the string, so to speak. That's that. Okay, so we've done that. Charles. Oh my gosh, he is being a nightmare. Right, come on, you can't get on the table right now. Oh my God, please just go and have a sleep for a bit. And I think what I'm going to do is do the butterfly in the Misty Moonlight and maybe a little bit of Petal Pink. Let's have a look. We'll see what we think when we've done it. You are going to need a scrap piece of, you know, scratch paper to do that. So right, I need the wings for the butterfly, so I'll just move that over there, and we're just going to take the wings of the butterfly excuse me, and just clean that off a minute. It looks a bit grubby. Right, okay, I think it's Charles has walked all over me stamp pad. My stamps, I should say. Right, that's nice and clean now. Right, okay, so what we're going to do for the wings, we're going to colour these wings in, and these are solid colour, so you've got the outline and then you've got a solid colour. So we're just going to ink that up, and then we're going to stamp off, because I don't want it as dark as, oh, that's quite dark, isn't it? I don't know if we're going to like this colour. Now I've got to come over a bit, and we're just going to colour that in. Just stamping off a bit because that seems quite dark. Now of course you can colour these in with your marker pens instead. So we're going to do that, and then okay, let's put that one away. Oops. We're going to do the bottom. So we're just taking the bottom solid. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Do you know what? He is on one. You're showing everyone how naughty you can be. Right. Stamp off. Oop. Yeah, we just did it. It's because I can't get my head over the camera, under the camera. Oh, did we get it just right? Yes, we did. Right, okay, and then the little butterfly, where are we? I'm going to do in the Petal Pink, just to give it a little bit of contrast. It might work in these colours, it might not. I mean, you can do them whatever colour you want. So we've got the little butterfly, which is, oh, I took it off, didn't I? There it is. It's just there. Oh, that's quite nice, actually. Oh, that's looking good, everybody. I just wanted to do some different colours. He wants more. I know he's not having any. He is naughty, everyone. Honestly, you don't know what he's like sometimes. I like it actually a bit darker. So I'm going to go over it. There you go. Right, okay. So that is that done. we may as well, and I've got to just punch these out. Where's my punch gone? Oh, you know what? Don't punch them out just yet, everybody. I nearly fluffed it. Right, we're going to do the body of the doodad, the butterfly. Where is it gone? We need the big body, and oops, there's so many little bits to this card. I mean, gosh, when you've done them a few times, I'm sure you'll just whiz through them. Should I do it in black, or should I have done it in... Oh, it looks nice in black, actually. There you go. Right, it's not that this card is difficult, by no means. It is just that there's a couple of little bits to remember. That's all there is to it. Let me just go in and there's no point doing the antennae. There you go. Right, and that just finishes them off. Just super, super cute. Right. Now we can cut them out, everybody. Where's my punch gone? So we're going to cut these out. Punch them out, I should say. Actually, those colours look lovely together. And that's purely because Stampin' Up help you to coordinate. Oops, I got that right. Right, that's it. So we'll just put those to one side for a second. And what we're going to do next is, right, what are we doing? What are you doing, Chanel? Where's your card bits? Right, let's take these. Now, this is the tricky bit. Well, it's not really tricky, but it got me a little bit yesterday. Right, okay, so you've got your DSP for your front. And we want to eyeball where we're going to put the circle. So we're just going to put that on there. Now, I literally just eyeball it. Let me get my big shot. Okay. Right, so we're just going to pop this on here. And just eyeball that, and then I just about right stick that down with a little bit of washi so it doesn't move. I think that's, hang on, I'm looking at it the wrong way. I just want to make sure it's kind of equal. That's about right. Right. Okay, that's that bit done. And then what we need to do, let's see if I can do this without making any boo-boos. Right, so I'm going to keep this bit for the inside. Okay, my bit of washi tape is not very sticky anymore because I've used it lots and lots and lots. Now what I do with my washi is, you don't want it too sticky, so I just take some of that sticky off before I use it. Right, now what you're going to need to do is this. Did I just mess that up? Do you know I did? You're supposed to cut your card first. Oh, what a twit. Never mind. Doesn't matter, you can still do it this way round. So what I should have done was cut the hole out in here first. And then don't worry, you can still do it this way. Right, okay, I'm such a twit. Right, so all I'm going to do, it doesn't matter that you're going to have pencil marks because you won't be able to see it. Trust me, you won't be able to see it. Right, so we're just going to line that up. It doesn't matter which way we did that actually. And just stick that down there. I'm going to run that through a big shot. Oh, I did it the other way round. It doesn't matter though. Still worked out all right. Right. Here we go. Okay. Right. I'm hoping we got this right. Oh, it doesn't matter that the paper's come off. It's what I mean about making sure that your thing isn't too sticky, because look, it took that off, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be covered over anyway. Right, so we're going to need those in a minute so we don't lose them. And what we're going to do, let me do this. Is that right? Measurements. Yep. Now what we're going to do, just eyeball that and close that. And we're just going to put that inside like that. Make sure that's in there like that, okay? And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of tape just for a minute, just to hold that in place. And then I'm just going to lift this. That's okay, don't panic, you can stick the paper on and then put, I know, I did it the other way round. It doesn't matter, it still worked out all right. So then what I do is just stick that down, and then we're just going to put a little bit under there, and I think I'm going to put too much on it. Right, so that's your inside bit. Now what we're going to do with this is with the sentiment, we've got the sentiment, which is you've been on my mind. And with photopolymer, you can actually curl your stamps. Okay, now that's gone a bit skew-if. So just curl it round like that until it's in the right place. So we need to just move that slightly down. You may need some of the purple low tack to use when die cutting. Oh, I've not tried that. Right, okay, that looks about right. I think we might just move that in just a fraction. Let's have a look. Let's just test. That looks great. Right, and I think I'm going to do this in the cinnamon cider to match the butterfly. Get your mat. Where's me mat? So far so good, everybody. We haven't fluffed it up yet. Right. So we just ink that up. And what we're going to do is just fingers crossed I didn't fluff it. Look at that. You've been on my mind. That looks gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Didn't realise you could bend them. Yes, you can bend them, Moira. Oh, isn't that just amazing? Because, yeah, you can bend them. Photopolymer can be bent. See, that's what I'm here for. Tips and tricks. Okay, now, I'm going to take the solid butterfly. And I'm going to do that again in the... this is the petal pink, actually, not the blushing bride, petal pink. And what we're going to do is just, and we liked it quite pink, didn't we? So we're just going to pop that down there, like so. And then I think what I'm going to do is do the body in the cinnamon cider. So let me just do that. We're cooking on gas, everybody. Right. We need the little body. And I'm going to do this in the cinnamon cider. Like so. Right, put that away. Just so many little bits in here that I'm scared I'm going to lose them. And then we've got the little antennae. And we're just going to put that down like so. Look at that. Doesn't that look so cute? So cute. Right, okay, so far so good, everyone. Right, okay, so put them aside. And then what we might as well do while we've got our inks out is find our sentiment piece. And we are using, what did I put on there? A little note, which is this one here, which I love. It's just super cute. Let me put my wings away. Just there. Right. So we've got just a note. Oh my gosh, my string just went everywhere. Get off. Get off. Get off. I use the clear tape from Wilco. Great stuff. Right, shall we do this in the cinnamon cider, I think? Oh, I've got my ink pad out of shot. Right. And bring in our... Do you know what? I keep losing my flipping mat. Oh, it's here. Duh. Right, and just do this on here. Like so, and hope... Oh, it wasn't quite in the middle. Never mind. Look, I should have gone over a little bit. Never mind. I always blame that I can't get my head under it when you're doing it on camera. Right, I'm going to have to take a sip of my drink, so I do apologise, everyone. So far, so good with the throat. Right, okay. I took lots of lozenges before I come on to film. Right, I think that's it for the inking. And then what we need to do is we just need to stick this down into the centre of the card. Hi Jackie, hi Mummy C. Right, we'll just put this down. I hope that you're all well. And turn that around. And then... Oops. Gone and done it. Gone and done it, Chanel. Right. There you go. Right, so that is the inside done. Okay, so that's the inside done. Now, this is a little bit tricky bit. So, I'm going to take our butterflies. Now, I've just got some silver thread. It's strong. Okay, so I've just got some silver thread. You need to use something, I don't know if you can see it, but you need to use something quite strong. And I'm just going to take a piece of this. In fact, I think I've got a bit already cut, waiting to go. So we've just got a piece of this. And what I'm going to do is take some double-sided tape. And what we need to do first is we're just going to need to... Is that going to be too thick? That's too thick, Chanel. Where's my other double-sided tape? Right. We need a skinny one first. So we're just going to take some double-sided tape. And we're just going to run that across the middle of the butterfly, like so. Oh my gosh, this thread is just getting everywhere. Right, but I'm also, not only have got double-sided tape, I'm also going to put some glue on here as well, just to, make sure this isn't going to go anywhere. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your thread, oops, and you're just going to run it down the center of your butterfly, and then just put this on like so. I don't know if you can see, but you've got, can you see that? Oh, hang on. I don't know if you can see the string, maybe not. but there is string running all the way through it. Okay, let that dry for a minute, and then we're going to take our card, and what we're going to do is run some double-sided tape across here and some across fishing line. Yes, it would. Oh, that one's too thick, isn't it? Would be. Right, let me use my thin one. Where's my thin one gone? Oh gosh. Right, I used I think I put it further down on the last one, but never mind. I think maybe coming down a little bit more with your circle would be a good idea. I went up a little bit high probably. I think we should have done it down a little bit more. So I would say when you're doing your circle, come down the card a little bit more. Look, okay, this is still going to be fine, but you might be better coming down just a little bit more than that. Okay, right, so we're going to take our butterfly and we're going to position it where we want it, and then we need to hold this as tight as we can. So I'm going to put another bit of double-sided tape over there like that. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to leave the backing on this time. And what you want to do, you want to pull this as tight as you really can, and then I'm going to put double-sided tape, I'm so sorry about that sneeze everybody, over and leave the backing on, just to give it a little bit of oh, bless. Hi Nikki honey, like so. Right, let's see, that's better, a bit better. I think we can always pull it a little bit more if you want, and then just really rub that. Okay, really give it a good going over. Right, then we're going to take our DSP that we have already cut out. Oh my gosh, we're nearly there, everyone, we're nearly there. This is just, I love this project. I didn't love it last night though, because I went wrong. Well, it wasn't that I went wrong, I used the biggest of the circle dies, and then when you're doing the scallop bit in a minute, it didn't work. So we're just going to pop this down on. Oh, now why is that? Now don't worry if you've gone off a little bit here, don't worry about that, because we're going to put a scallop around that. So do not fear if you've messed up a little bit and it doesn't quite match up. Do not fear about that, trust me, do not worry about that. Right, so we're just going to stick that on like so. What I'm going to do while we're doing this, we might as well put a little butterfly on, and then he can be drying, can't he? So we're just going to put the other butterfly there like that, and then he's spinning already, he wants to spin. This one is definitely better, it is definitely tighter. I think what made the difference was I put the extra bit of backing tape and left the backing on. Right, so we're just going to leave that to dry a second. Now what we need to do, you need to take your circle dies, and what you're going to do with your Misty Moonlight is we're going to cut out a scalloped edge. So let me bring the big shot in again. Oh my gosh. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to cut out your scallop piece first. So your scallop has to be bigger than your circle, remember. So we're just going to cut out our scallop piece first, like so. Oops, it is in the mat's just moved. Right. And then what you want to do is, I do need a little bit of tape for this. Where are you? Where are you? Right, and then with your circle that you've just cut out, you're going to take your straight edge circle and you're going to center that as best as you can, like so. If you can see that, oh, it's like even all around the edge. So I'm going to run this through and pray we've got it spot on. Ooh, like that. And did we get it right? It looks like we did. Yay, right. Don't forget you can reuse these circles, so do not throw them away. And then all we're going to do is we're going to pop some glue on this. Now it's a little bit, not, you know, a little bit thicker on one side, but if you can get it perfect, then you're really good. Oh, come on, glue. Your glue's gone all gunked up. Ugh. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh, my glue's gone all funky. Right, let me just unblock this tip. Right, okay, let's try again. Oh, wow, that came out way too much. You only want a little bit, really. So, just spread that round so we're not getting glue everywhere. Right, okay, and all we need to do is just put that down. Get in there. What is that? Might take a little bit of manoeuvring. Let's just get that into place. Why is that being... There you go. And then you can just snip this bit off. Where are my snips gone? Cut off that bit there. And then where's my sentiment gone? And where's my, I should say, not me, my dimensionals. And we're just going to pop, whoops, a daisy. 1, 2. Oh, your dimensionals didn't want to go on properly. Right, we're just going to pop that down there like that. And then what you do is you spin, you twist this, twist, whoops, twist, before you put it in your card. You ready? And then you just close it, put it in your envelope. And are you ready, guys? So, oh, I just love it. I love it. I'd be playing with this card all day long. I love it. And of course you can put some, you know, bling on there if you want. You can put some Wink of Stella on there. If I've got my Wink of Stella here, let me just... Right, let's put a little bit of Wink of Stella on here, just to give it a little bit of bling. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? And I managed to do it without coughing and having a really bad coughing fit. In fact, today I probably coughed less. Fabulous card. So thank you, everybody. So you had a very quick card to make with this set, or you have one that takes a little bit more. Now, hopefully I made it look pretty easy. I hope I didn't confuse you with anything. Don't forget, if you do want to order, we have a last few days of our bonus days. This ends on the end of this month, so don't forget, if you're going to order, to please go to my website, chanel.stampingup.net. Our July host code is here, right here, and it will be in the description below, as well as will all the description of the products if you want to purchase them. So thank you for joining me today. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Aren't they just gorgeous? Loving these papers. They are just outstanding. Did I do good, guys? Did I do good? Yes. Thumbs up. Yes, please, if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, please give me a thumbs up, and please like and subscribe. So oh well, thank you for all joining me. I'm glad you enjoyed them. They were a lot of fun, actually, and it's funny because last night this one, it didn't go to plan, but it was just because I used the biggest circle, and then of course I couldn't do the scallop, so I had to redo it, and then I haven't done this as tight, so that's just the key thing, is to make sure that that is fastened down really tight. Oh, thank you, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I will be back next Tuesday for a tutorial. I might even well, I'll see you probably tomorrow or over the weekend, because my haul is coming soon, my Christmas goodies from Stampin' Up, so I will do a haul video. So I hope you're all going to join me for that. Oh, thank you, everybody. So glad that you enjoyed them. I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee now and put my feet up for like half an hour, and then do some housework. Yay, yay, yay for housework. Oh, bless. Everyone have a wonderful day, and I will see you all very, 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 very soon. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.